Hey everybody, so I am so excited to be sharing this video with you all today. I, for the first time in a very long time, have branched out, and this layout is not using Maggie Holmes. It's not using crepe paper. This is another thing that's different for me. It's a mixture of two different collections, which I am typically terrible at. But this is Amy Tangerine, Brave and Bold, and Vicki Boutin's new line. I think it's called like Color Theory or something like that. To be honest with you, I didn't really like either of these collections. I saw, multiple people haul them, and I just was not into them. And then I just happened to be at Joann's on Monday, and I saw them, and I fell in love with pieces of each collection. I loved the papers from the Amy Tan collection, but I wasn't too crazy about the ephemera. And I found one of the Vicki Boutin collections that I really loved. So I mixed them, and I could not be happier with how it turned out. I was super duper excited. So this picture that I'm scrapbooking is of my daughter who just turned 16, and I thought this was perfect. It's, bright, bold, bubbly, just like she is. And yeah, I thought it was a very fitting collection to scrapbook some of her selfies that she loves to take. So yeah, here I am just digging through this Vicki Boutin ephemera, and you will see that I quickly gather way too much because I felt like everything could work for this layout, and I just start grabbing pieces, and I'm not sure what I actually want to stick with. So I do cut a lot of that out, and then here I am. I'm going to start trimming. Oh no, I figure out that I want to layer these. So I'm using some 4x6 journaling cards or 4x6 Project Life cards that I know I'm not going to use. So I'm using those to back this paper or back this photo. And this is a 3x4 photo. So yeah, I'm also doing, this whole thing is just a whole bunch of stuff that I've never done before. So you'll see me here, I'm just doing these tiny thin layers, and then I'm actually going to take my scissors and cut them myself instead of using the paper trimmer. Go me. And then I'm going to distress the edges with my scissors. So I do that for both of these layers. And then once I get done with that, you're going to see me kind of trim down the ephemera to what I actually think that I'm going to use, which seemed to be a little easier than I thought it was going to be. And I feel like I was so scared going into this. I was like, okay, I'm going to pre-plan this layout. That way it's not an hour and a half long video. But once I got started going, it actually came together so quick, and I was so excited that I actually ended up doing another layout literally right after this. I think I did 3 layouts in a row, which could be a new record for me. So yeah, like I said, here I go trimming down these layers again, and I'm going to rough up the edges with my scissors, and then I think I get to work on the ephemera. So yeah, while we're watching me go through this, what new collections are you guys excited about? Is there anything that you've picked up? Is there anything that you want to get that you haven't yet? Let me know in the comments down below, and I'd love to hear what you're checking out. One thing though that I have to say, please forgive my mini rant here. I pre-ordered the Garden Party collection back in January. So here we are, first, second week of April, and I still don't have it. Well, I see on Instagram yesterday, American Crafts talking about how they have like 8 new collections at Joann's. And I was like, what the French toast? Garden Party was one of them. So of course I hop in my car immediately, drive to Joann's, and they have practically the entire collection. I think the only thing they were missing the ephemera and the puffy stickers. Those were sold out yesterday at Joann. But I was so irritated because I still don't have my pre-order. And, I think I grabbed one more 6x12 sticker sheet, and then maybe 1 or 2 of the papers that I wasn't able to get, or that I didn't end up getting, but I liked better in person on my pre-order. And come home, I emailed the company, hey, what's going on with my pre-order? I've seen other people haul it from your company, kind of like what's going on. Well, the one thing they're waiting on, my Joann's had in stock. and they gave me the option to take that off my order. Well, now my Joann's has it out of stock. So I'm going to go up there in hopes that they still have it so I can get the rest of my order. But yeah, I was like, I cannot believe Joann's got this collection before I did. That was pretty interesting. But anyway, I digress. I apologize for the rant. But yeah, I just want that collection so bad. I see other people working with it and I'm just so jealous that I don't have it, basically. So anywho, I picked up a couple more pieces from the Obed Marshall collection that I wish I had gotten doubles of. And like I said, I got a couple more pieces of Garden Party. And then I picked up these pieces that you're seeing here from Amy Tan and Vicki Boutin's new collection. So I'd also love your thoughts. Like, I'm kind of scared to trust in it next time, but I almost feel like I shouldn't pre-order it and then wait for it to show up at Joann's and get everything. Oh, that was the other thing. Everything was like $2 cheaper and it was all 30% off. So like, say the 6x8 paper pad at this company is $9. Well, at Joann's it was $7 and 30% off. So it would have been like five and some change. And I'm like, dang it. I still paid $2 more each. I literally just said I was going to stop my rant and here I go again. So anywho, let's jump back to the layout. So you see that I have pared down a lot of this collection, or a lot of the ephemera, and I'm just kind of gluing things down. And I do have to apologize. I managed to slide my layout out of frame here, which annoys me. I know it's annoying. I apologize, but I love this layout so much that I couldn't just not post it because it was out of frame at the top. I ended up just putting a really small cluster up there. It's nothing exciting, but I'll kind of talk you through what I'm doing. So here, as I'm going through the sticker sheet, it's kind of one of the reasons that I didn't like the ephemera that came from the Amy Tan collection. Everything has a lot of words on it. Everything is very, very wordy. If you look at the stickers, everything has a word on it. The ephemera was the same way. And I am not one who likes 100 words on my layout. Even the, different words that I have here, I'm still going to... Okay, sorry about that. I'm sure that audio ended kind of choppily. I got a phone call, but I think I was talking about the words on the layout. I'm going to add another word to that top cluster, and again, it's just out of my comfort zone, but I was just kind of going with it at this point because I was excited about, how the layout was coming together. So, like I said, that's why I didn't get the Amy Tan ephemera, is because it was just too many words. I just had like a flashback to an old YouTube video. You have gone and told me too many words to know. I hope somebody gets that reference. But anywho, so yeah, this cluster at the top, I just take some gold washi, and I think that was from a really old Maggie Holmes collection. And then I take this kind of shiny washi from the Glitter Girl collection. And I'm going to add some simple story words and then some of those Amy Tan puffy dots up there in a minute. And I think yes. Okay, so this is going to sound like a complete scrapbooking weirdo thing, but has anybody ever noticed that Amy Tan's puffy stickers are like the softest thing ever? I had to cut out like a minute and a half of me just like squishing them. If you have not used her puffy stickers before, highly recommend. 10 out of 10. So yeah, I'm just scattering these around, and then I end up, that one that I'm messing with right now, I turn it upside down because I didn't want the pink on the pink. Yeah, so I think now I'm just down to the sprinkly bits. I think I'm going to add some Tattered Angels mist in the color almost black or barely black. I think it's almost black. Yeah, add a few hearts around the page, and then I call it done. So yeah, I'm just going to let the rest of the layout play, or the process video play, and thank you all for watching. All the normal stuff. Please like if you enjoyed this video, comment, let me know, some thoughts about, the new collections coming out, and subscribe if you're not already. So thank you all for watching, and have a good rest of your evening. Bye-bye.